Remember when Nicki Minaj sang Victoria's theme song?
Remember when Tattoo sang Victoria's theme song?
Wait. This isn't our channel.
It's an invasion angle. Oh my god!
Welcome to Ring the Belle, everyone. This is DS, and today we have Queens of the Ring in the studio.
The crossover event of the century.
I know. Jaymes Mansfield.
Hi, everyone.
New on our channel.
I know. I'm so excited to
Finally.
be here.
Sylvia Nyxx.
Hello, everybody. Hail Satan. Hey.
We got here today to discuss best entrance of the women's wrestling industry.
Ever.
And I'm glad that I'm doing this with the fabulous ladies here.
Well, for entrances, you have to be extra.
Exactly.
We know a little bit, a little something about, entering.
In this episode, please make sure that your nips don't show up.
Excuse me. My girls can try to come out.
Come on, Janet.
We had a little Sable moment before.
It was actually more of a Jacqueline moment.
Oh, Jacqueline moment, yeah.
You don't
wrong
have
with
your
her.
hand pasties that you made?
Oh my gosh.
Why don't you wear those all the time?
How small are your hands, DS? Maybe we could do that now.
Let's start from Jaymes. What's your first pick for your favorite women's entrance?
Well, my very first favorite women's entrance would have to be... I just went blank. No kidding.
For her head being so big, it's
Oh gosh, sorry.
unbelievably
Shut up.
empty.
It came back. Shut up. My favorite entrance for number 3 would be the beautiful people.
Ooh, yes!
Yeah.
The pigeons!
Let the pigeons free or whatever. This is a throwback to back when Velvet Sky was Talia Madison. She invented this entrance with April Hunter on the indie scenes as
Oh.
TNA.
I did not know that.
Yes.
What a history.
And not to mention, it's probably the most extra entrance of all time.
Lots of booty touching.
So there are different versions of that. There's just one with Angelina Love. There's one with Lacey Von Erich.
Arguably
Madison
the most
Rayne.
iconic Von Erich of the Von Erich family.
So which one's your favorite?
My favorite would have to be her and Angelina Love, the original.
Are they still doing it with Allure?
To be honest, I haven't watched Impact.
And it's not even Impact.
What?
It's ROH.
Wait. How far behind are we?
And then they brought a non-Caucasian member.
Finally.
Okay, you like that? Does she
There's-
still have the blonde and brown hair?
Yes.
Is she still doing? Oh gosh.
So I'll go with my first pick. My first pick is she's got a leg and she knows how to use it. Stacy Keibler.
Oh my goodness. I just love Stacy Keibler's entrance because really we don't hear ZZ Top enough.
For the longest time, I did not know why people popped for it.
Oh yeah.
She's got legs that are 8 miles long.
The crucial point of that entrance is when she leans down.
Oh yeah.
Oh right. I guess that makes sense.
Well, and then they get to see her whole assets there.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I remember there are also lots of variants on this entrance. Like before her, all the girls ECW entered the ring like that.
Francine Fournier.
Because you got a panty shot all the time.
Yeah, Beulah
Yeah.
McGillicuddy. Because it was the first time that, that kind of blatant sexuality, well, it wasn't the first time. But, in that era, she attached herself to people like the Dudley Boys. And so people, teenage boys, loved it.
Yeah.
And so Stacy Keibler got a pop just because little boys popped.
That, oddly enough, as weird as it say, Stacey was very classy with the way she would do
She
it.
was, yeah.
It was
she
make
still
it
is.
sleazy, but also make it fashion.
Simple but iconic. It's just so memorable.
I used to try to do that in my living room as a kid.
I did that too.
Barbie dolls.
Let's go to your first pick.
My first pick, any of you know I'm an animal lover, so I have to go with Torrie Wilson.
Ooh,
And
nice
for the
pick.
simple fact that she had a little Chloe
Oh,
puppy.
And it got its own little WWE superstar on the alumni.
Oh, it did, and I don't know, it was kind of an homage to Paris Hilton at the time, and I was a fan of trashy television.
Especially came back as a heel
Yeah.
on Raw. She had that snotty, Vince's devil persona.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
What better way of being a heel than to have an animal? with
I
you?
know.
I always wanted a fantasy feud between Chloe and Fifi.
La Resistance?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about Fifi. Tori always knew how to use props because she
Right.
had Lollipop,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
which was shared with Sable later.
Oh, yes.
What else did she do? Oh, she used Lillian Garcia and then did that little dance.
Oh yeah.
James's second pick.
Alundra Blade.
Ooh,
Medusa.
wow.
It's a throwback back, y'all, because you have to remember she had like the big, elegant Ric Flair robe.
Oh, yeah.
And she also was the first lady I remember having pyro.
And in the era that she was a part of, like, she was really the only woman that WWF was pushing. Like, she was like the Hulk Hogan of her era in the women's division.
She was the only one, and she
Right.
just dominated the entire thing.
Right.
But she was the hottest thing on the indie scene too at that time.
Yep.
So when they signed her on, she had every right to get pushed up to the pedestal that she was at.
Didn't she have like a super iconic feud? An iconic feud in NWA. I can't remember which sect.
I know
with-
she had lots of really hard-hitting matches with Sherry Martel.
Exactly, Sherry
Sensational
Martel.
Sherry.
This is going all over my head.
Alundra Blaze was a huge impact on my life in general.
Oh,
Like, I remember
okay.
starting to watch wrestling in like 1996. It was her and Bull Nakano were
Yeah.
the two that I like gravitated towards the most.
She always made really great outfits. The grand entrance, which she brought to Evolution,
Yep.
which was really awesome.
Oh my god, and I remember too when she won the Cruiserweight Championship in WCW as Medusa with the American flag, like, it was very Liberty Bell. Oh my
You know what I really like about Alundra Blaze's entrances though? Like they have that light that looks like fireworks
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
on the crowd. They don't do that anymore. That was really cool.
No.
Well, I'll go to my second pick. My second pick is Melina.
Oh, yes.
I guess I like a lot of the leg action.
I can't talk about iconic entrances without bringing up Melina or MNM.
Yes.
Like,
What an iconic entrance.
Right.
Oh my god. Can any of you do it?
no.
No. I can barely touch my toes. I can imagine doing that.
I can't even do Stacy's properly.
Melina can still do it.
Oh.
I honestly really want to see it at Raw Reunion.
Yeah.
What I love about that entrance is that she had the sexy one with Eminem.
Yep.
John Nitro was like,
Oh, you
Yeah.
block her butt.
yeah, John
Yeah.
Morrison was like blocking it.
Because he was like the overprotective, like, yeah.
But I was more into the belt that's like just dangling, like her dick, to be honest.
I know their gimmick was supposed to be like 3 Hollywood celebrities, but they just reminded me of Chippendales and a stripper.
What I love about Melina, especially now, I've met her a couple times. I saw her at an indie show in Milwaukee. And she was teasing the whole night. People were asking her, "Are you gonna do the entrance? Are you gonna do it?" She's like playing it off, like, "No, I'm not gonna do it." No." And the second her music hits, she like does it. She does like the jumping up one.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
The version 2. Just
Yes.
so athletic, so good. And I really love that she incorporated that into her finisher too.
Oh, yeah.
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 So she used that into like entire character packaging. So good.
Perfect.
So iconic. So creative. I love Melina.
She doesn't get enough praise.
It was Charlotte Flair. That's what it was. I just went blank. No, kidding. It was Charlotte Flair. That's what it was. That's what other choice was supposed to be.
My number 2 is I love big guns, so I have to go with China.
Oh.
The ninth wonder of the world. I mean, like, she's such an imposing, intimidating figure. So even when she was doing like her entrance with DX, I was like, yes, girl. But then, like, when she went solo and wanted to be a little bit more glamorous, she brought out the T-shirt cannons, and it was like, pew, pew.
The firework bazooka.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think it fired T-shirts. They saw The Simpsons. They want an accident.
Oh. Wow. Honestly, like, it's probably the biggest thing that I remember about her match at WrestleMania 17, considering it was like 2 minutes long.
Yeah,
China's entrance was like longer than it. And she was also like incorporating like these such amazing like glamazonian looks when
so
she had the
good.
cannon. Yeah. The Renaissance of China was my favorite thing.
Peacock outfit.
Oh, yeah.
All the outfits she's just slayed.
Oh yeah. And she was such a nice, wonderful human being.
James' third pick.
My third choice would have to be, oh my god, the only girl that always guarantees herself an entrance in the current era of wrestling, Naomi.
Oh yes.
Well,
I can feel the glow.
If she got booked on TV, yes.
Yeah.
True, I mean,
I don't know where she is right now.
or when she is booked.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably one of those
Definitely.
extra entrances. Oh my gosh. Like the glow and all the dancing and the voguing.
She had her own women's championship belt.
Yes!
It's all light up.
Iconic.
Which is a huge deal considering not every girl gets their own custom belt.
She's the only one that I can think of who has had a custom belt.
Right?
Honestly, it's like going to a nightclub and watching a drag show in a 2-minute span. That's what I love about Naomi.
Yeah, I really hope she comes back. She's such a full package. I don't know what's happening with her.
I want her to be in a ladder match. Another one. Like,
Yeah.
one-on-one ladder match between, like, Carmella and Naomi.
Something that really shows off her athleticism because we miss it.
Yeah.
My last pick for the best entrance is...
I think it's funny how we have 2 Milwaukeeans and a Chicagoan, and the Chicagoan was the one who picked
The Milwaukee girl.
True. What a sexy entrance.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, when you go back to like the very origins of it, where she had like that little witch outfit on from the like, sex shop, and she'd rip it open.
You are not a gay wrestling fan if you haven't tried Candice Michelle's entrance pose. That is so iconic.
And like when she was a heel, she'd enter underneath the third row. Like,
Okay, I do really like that one. Vince's Devil entrance too. When they did that with Torrie Wilson, that was so hot.
and she'd go between Victoria's legs, Torrie's legs.
Torrie's legs, and then she kissed Victoria.
Yes.
So they're gay icons, basically.
Oh yeah.
Techno remix.
Yeah, that really busy remix she got, where it was just like,
It was all over the place.
It was the like proto mode.
I remember seeing it live, actually Taboo Tuesday. Biggest pop, because not only was she sexy as hell, and then we were full of like horny teenagers, she was a Milwaukee girl.
Oh, was it Milwaukee?
Yeah.
That's the one that everyone was in lingerie.
Yep.
Yeah, she almost won it too, if I remember. Yeah.
Yep. Speaking of icons, I'm a sucker for amazing heels. So I love the entrance of the Iconics.
3, 2, 1.
Joyous, babe.
Oh. Oh my god, that is. So we have this running joke. Every time we see the Iconics, they remind us of like the destroyers. You know what we are, babe? We're f***ing Iconics. That's what we are.
Okay, we have a PG people.
I'll look up the destroyers if you're under
This is
the
for the
age of 14.
Patreon only, I guess.
Iconics.
Okay.
I was so late on that, but it's fine.
Let's try it one more time. Iconics.
Okay.
We did our
all
best.
right.
We did our
We
best.
tried.
Yeah. So wait, what do you love about the entrance?
Okay, so the fact that they come to the ring and just talk crap about their opponents. It's like there is not enough of that in wrestling. Like it takes away from like the Road Dogg and as shitty as he is, Enzo Amore. Like I love it when people take a microphone and just rip the opponents to shreds before like a match starts. I'm a sucker for a good heel, so I love hearing the Iconics just insult people.
Badger somebody, and I will say they were one of the best highlights of that Women's Battle Royal at Evolution.
Oh yeah, they don't get a lot of time on WWE TV, but when they do, they make the most of it.
They do. They really do. Because they're so good on mic, I kind of put them in that comedy role.
Yeah, I mean, but they can still back it up.
They can totally
Right.
back it up with their action, but they just didn't have opportunity to show that, which
Right.
is really sad.
And I think that's just the problem with the WWE main roster as a whole.
I'm really scared that WWE is just going to put them in 24/7 division. I really hope not.
Yeah, I hope not too, but if that's their fate, I think they can make the most of it.
I'm sure they will, but they have such potential.
Right.
So big.
What I like about them is like they have what I like to call like indie kind of appeal to them. But like you watch an indie wrestling show, they're always talking crap to each other during the matches.
Yep.
You can hear it.
Oh, yeah.
They're always like whining and
They would fit in so well on a card with like Joey Ryan. Honestly, I wish they would jump to AEW. I
Do you like their Maleficent outfit?
I've seen better, but I still liked it.
coming from a drag queen. She's like, well, I've thrown away better.
I actually do have a Maleficent costume.
Guy
And
from
it-
AliExpress?
No.
No.
She wishes Spirit Hollow.
Party City.
That was our picks for the best entrance of the women's division. Did you like our picks? What are some of the honorable mentions that we didn't mention yet?
Bull Nakano. She had like just such flair and like she would wear like these crazy outfits and like just so imposing. And that's really what you want out of a heel.
And she
is-
managed to get that hair through the ropes without knocking it over. Charlotte Flair.
Oh.
You want the most extra entrance in the whole world. Nothing even like connects to each other. It's gumbo of a wrestling entrance. Just everything's in it. You get the somersault and that split and the
It's
flip.
like what would happen if Ric Flair's entrance met with like the Young Bucks. Yeah.
I mean, the helicopter,
took a lot
everyone.
of speed.
All the WrestleMania entrance that Charlotte did was amazing. Fireworks she gets. So good.
I also really enjoy Mickie James's entrance, just because it is exactly what you would expect it to be.
Oh, she used to come out as Trish in that feud.
I also really love Sasha Banks' entrance.
Oh, yeah.
When she came with Snoop Dogg, that was amazing. When she came in that car
Yeah, well,
with
that was-
bodyguards. Yeah, that was really awesome. I love Victoria when she used motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
Or when she had Nicki Minaj's entrance music.
Mighty Molly's entrance.
What did she do?
Well, she was just an offshoot of the Hurricane.
Yeah.
And when she was on the Hurricycle, she had her little sidecar. Okay, maybe I'm the only one who remembers.
DS isn't watching that.
Was your favorite entrance included in this video? If it isn't, please share your favorite entrance down below in the comment section. Give us a like and subscribe. Where can we find you, Jaymes?
You can find me at Jaymes Mansfield on YouTube.
You can find me at Sylvia_NYXX. Make sure to put 2 X's, because if you don't, I'll stab you. On Instagram.
And you can find me at DS Shin and Ring the Belle DS on Twitter. Bye.
Until next time, we're...
Oh.
Wrong video.
Wrong one.
Sorry.
Okay, you do it then.
Okay, bye.
Bye.